Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about Coco and Mr. Tristan Thompson. You know what's about to happen, guys? We are about to hear that Khloe and Tristan is gonna get married. And Khloe's excuse is gonna be, well, I'm always letting him back in my life and in my home, so might as well we make it legal and give this thing a shot. But Tristan, you'll only have one chance. And at that time, Tristan will know he has a million. And one, not just one, as Khloe is telling the public. Listen, Khloe tried to fool us, but we already knew that they weren't separated. For a minute, I believed Khloe to be very honest because I'm saying, you know what? It could be really hard for her to get Tristan out of her system, and she could be actually working on it. But now Coco is letting us know that after Tristan Thompson's mom died, she let Tristan and his brother back into her home. Khloe saying that Tristan has a house that he's doing construction on and renovating. He was able to live there during the renovations, but we had crazy weather in California, like extreme rain. Yeah, right. Yes, Khloe, whatever, because guess what? You think that the world is so dumb that we're gonna buy into this story when we already knew you were still living with him. And we heard from sources that y'all were over there living like husband and wife. So you don't even need to tell us anything. You don't owe us any explanation, okay, honey? It's your life. Fuck it up as you want. Excuse my language, right? But sometimes, it's hard not to say how you're feeling and what you're thinking. And I believe that Khloe is a grown-ass woman. She should choose who she wants to be with, irrespective of the ramifications, the negative ramifications. Because it's so exhausting. I don't know how she does it. And I know that Khloe is not the first woman to have done this. I know that many women have been cheated on, dogged by their partner, insulted publicly by their partner, and they keep forgiving them. So in all honesty, Khloe is not the first. But what Khloe should have done is just kept it locked. Keep your mouth closed, Khloe. Don't say anything to the public about your relationship with Tristan Thompson. Don't say we're not together. Don't say we are together. And that would provide you with some amount of security in case you decide to go back to him. No one can say, well, you said you and him aren't together. Well, you said you're dating, because that makes you look unstable. It makes you really look like a clown. And that's why people are calling you the Coco the clown. It's not only because you're taking Tristan back, because the reality is, if you had taken Tristan back without opening your mouth, people wouldn't have known that you had probably left in the first place. But when you tell us in May that you've broken up with Tristan because he cheated on you, and then you're coming back in September to say you've given him a second chance, then in January you're saying, you know what? I don't need this man, and my son is my responsibility, mind, body, and soul, because Tristan and I are no longer together. It makes you look foolish. It makes you look unstable. So going forward, Khloe, no matter what is going on between you and Tristan, if you lose a finger in the relationship, it would be very unfortunate, and we won't, it's not something that we would be happy about. But at the same time, if you lost that finger because of your relationship with Tristan, keep it to yourself. We cannot afford to be going through those emotions with you. But like hell, we'll be here laughing at you. You know why? At this point, you're not thinking about yourself. You're not protecting yourself. And many experts have even came out to warn you that should you decide to give Tristan Thompson another chance, be prepared for the emotional roller coaster that he's about to take you through. And now that you've decided to take up Tristan's responsibility of his brother, if Tristan Thompson should mess up again, the pain is going to be deeper. The scar is going to be deeper because not only have you taken up Tristan, you've taken up his burden. And if Tristan disrespects you, cheats on you, get another baby, you're going to say you're being used. You feel foolish. You're going to ask yourself, why is it that you keep doing that? When the reality is you are to be blamed, not Tristan, because Tristan has already shown you who he is, what he's about, and you fail to pay attention to all the details. They tell you that when a man tells you who they are, if you don't believe them, it's up to you. So if Tristan should go back to, I don't think that man has even changed a bit. So if Tristan should, break your heart again and your heart broke and you're sad he has cheated, keep it to yourself. We don't want to hear about it. And if you do tell us about it, we will be laughing at your ass. We will be dragging your ass from here to Timbuktu, exactly as you deserve, because you've been there before not once. You've been there before not twice. They say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. We are never perfect as human beings. We will always make mistakes. And the reality is, we don't know what work you have put in with Tristan, to get back together. But here's what I would say, because I can understand you having a kind heart and you're genuinely not the type of girl to leave someone out in the cold. But what I would say to you, Coco, get therapy. You're going to get therapy for yourself, and you're going to have a couples therapy with Tristan. Because if you don't do that, this man can potentially ruin your mental health. Already you have a mantra that's saying that you have, emotional trauma, right? You have a trauma that's already a part of your mantra because you were so severely hurt by this man that you really had to seek help. And I believe that Khloe is getting therapy and she's not yet ready to see it to us. I believe that she's also not following the guidelines of her therapist. That is what I believe. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about Khloe and Tristan getting back together and Khloe using Tristan's mom's death as an excuse to take back cheating Tristan? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye guys.